Yeah, they're yell at me. All right. I should probably tweet this out. It's my own channel. I should probably be more on top of that. Oops. But hello. I assume the commentators will start seeping in. Chappa was here 40 minutes ago waiting for us. He's been hanging out in the comments. This comment came in at 5:05. Hello. As people start coming in here. It does. He got it done the other day. It's changed. What's up, Jared? Hello, everybody. I need to make it a layout so we can have like Shams and Woj notifications on the screen at the same time. Hello, Rui. Let me find that.
I feel like I fit Sam's color scheme, though.
The blonde.
We don't look alike, but we fit the same role on the side of the screen.
I see what you're saying. I agree. You should have seen our draft stream because I'm liable to cover Hornets and Wizards. So if they sign somebody, I'm gonna be typing. And so Sam was playing GeoGuessr, and I was locked in writing about KJ Simpson being drafted in the second round. Man, hello everybody, welcome in. It's free agency time. Yeah, free agency. It's wild. Like this came up so quick, dude. Since the end of the season, it's just been like nonstop everything. Like the draft happened. Now free agency's already here. Crazy. What is this? Colors of our gear? No, Rui's asking a question. I don't understand it.
Because of how Sam is always mad about the gear, about the uniforms.
Yes. Would you like to share the bit?
I know not. Sam has never happy with no matter what the uniform is. I feel like I wake up in the morning, I open my Twitter, and I see Sam's mad about the uniform.
Always.
And I don't even notice the difference. Like I would not know when it's white, when it's green, it all looks the same to me. I don't even notice. So I can't.
Yeah, I don't get it either. Dad, you on Facebook today? I can see the logo. Thank you for tuning in.
Oh, you stream on Facebook too?
We stream to Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter. Yes, sir.
But Twitter, you can't comment. That's something I noticed.
You can, but it's like glitchy. My dad says hello. Hello, Patrick. Oh, hey, hello, everybody. Boston need another big. Chris Paul got waived? When? Wait, what?
He just did. While I was talking your ear off before the live.
Oh my
I didn't
God.
even invest myself to tell you.
Okay, yeah. Let me pull up a notification because James Harden just signed a 2-year, $70 million deal to go back to LA too. So we're missing stuff.
I missed that. Okay.
Exactly. Yeah. Let me open up a window so we can watch free agency. Let's see. Oh yes, I have a tab from last year called free agency. Here we go. Great. Come on. If it works. All right. It should be good. No, this is from. Oh yeah, here we go. The Wizards are looking at Jonas Valanciunas. That's useless. Hello, everybody. See, you can't comment on Twitter. It's like weird.
I've never seen a comment on Twitter.
Wow. Now you have. All right. What else are we missing? So we missing anything else in free agency?
Do you think, as far as Celtics returners, do you think we'll hear anything in the next few hours?
Maybe. I think Kornet and Tillman and O'Shea all have a chance to get picked up. Michael's here from Twitter. Thanks for helping us out. Do you think Banton were empty stats after? I think Banton's a good player and just didn't get the opportunities to play in Boston, and he got that in Portland. And I feel like it's just as simple as that, right? Am I crazy? I've seen a lot of should have kept Banton comments.
I don't think should have kept him because I don't think this would have happened had he stayed. But it wasn't like empty calories in the sense that like he was relatively efficient. I did think one thing that was weird was that I feel like when his coach was asked about him, he was like, I don't think he's like, I think he's like an 8th guy in the rotation. And I was like, okay, like,
wait,
so they're
what?
Yeah, Bobby asked him.
Who said Atlanta. That? Chauncey?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I totally blanked on Chauncey Billups' name. I was like his coach. I just had the face.
That's insane. What?
Chauncey Billups like said something about how he's like, yeah, this is probably not sustainable. Like, very much like did not sound like he believed in him. So that made me think maybe I'm missing the.
That's an insane thing to say, though. That's like so disrespectful.
I know. I was like, damn, like pregame too.
All right, let me blow this up so we can see notifications. All right. No shortage of Chris Paul suitors. San Antonio could get him. Interesting. I don't want to miss anything. Why would the Wizards want Jonas Valanciunas? That makes no sense. Wizards are weird. They just re-signed Richaun Holmes to a $26 million contract too. Yeah, Sam's internet's on fire today. You're right. Crazy. Man.
Also, what's Golden State doing? I'm very confused.
Well, I just saw this tweet from Jake Fisher. Golden State waiving Chris Paul now positions the Warriors to have access to their 12.8 mid-level exception should it also lose Klay Thompson. So maybe they're thinking, okay, we're losing Klay. Chris isn't going to play a big role anyways. Let's go get an impact player for $13 million, I guess.
Are they trying to compete this year? Like, that's what I'm not getting.
Oh.
Because I don't see how they could compete with the roster they have.
They definitely can't. I don't think they can at all. But like I guess the thing is if you have Steph, you have a chance, kind of, right? Like a little bit. Yeah. It's a great bit, guys. Spurs reporting have a lot of interest.
Sam's internet thing.
Sam's internet sucks, and so they're saying, "Wow, his internet's so weird today. It's making him look like a different person."
Oh, I got it.
Yeah, Spurs showing interest in that. James Harden's $70 million deal includes a player option for year 2. Jesus, the Clippers are going downhill fast, man. You think Paul George ends up in Philly?
I feel like the reports were pretty significant. I just think you don't want to commit to him long term. He's 34, right?
Paul George?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what?
And he's already like he can't really reliably put together a season for the most part. I don't know. I'm not a big Paul George believer, honestly.
He played like 60-something games this season, I think.
Yeah.
And Drew Holiday's 34.
Yeah, but Drew Holiday's so different.
Paul George played 74 games this year. I'm just playing devil's advocate. I'm just being a dick. I agree with you.
I mean, you're right. He's a good player. I just think like it doesn't move me, I guess.
Yeah, I guess. So you wouldn't give him a max?
No, I guess I would. I guess I'm just not tough. Like I don't think it's like that much of a concern for the Celtics. You know?
Yeah. Final 24 cap projections. Sixers gonna have 61 mil, Pistons 50 mil, Magic 49. The Sixers having $61 million to spend is crazy. Like the fact that they lined this up is crazy.
It was in the works for a long time though. Like they pretty much didn't do anything last year.
Yeah, and like rightfully so, including not re-signing Maxey, which is terrifying, or not like extending him yet, basically, which is scary. But the Magic having 50 is good too. What does the free agents look like? Like let's see. Outside of Paul George, obviously, there is. All right, let's see. This is what the free agent market looks like outside of Paul George and him. LeBron's technically a free agent. There's no way. Like imagine LeBron's just like, yeah, actually, guys, I'm signing with the Magic, and he just ditched Bronny
and JJ. Like he brought all of his people.
You know what's really funny about all this? James Harden leaving the Sixers to join Paul George in LA, giving the Sixers enough money to then sign Paul George away from the Clippers next summer.
That's so true. I didn't even think about that.
I didn't either till today, and I was like, there's no way this was Paul George's plan, but it is wild.
I did not even think about that. What if that was his plan?
Crazy.
I think if Embiid can stay healthy, like the Sixers are very dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
That's just, and he's so good when he's healthy.
They're a good team. They're a really good team. It's just you can't trust them. And I think Maxey's gonna get a lot better moving forward too. But like,
how much of a difference if when Embiid missed that 40-game stretch or however long it was during the season if Paul George was on that roster with Tyrese Maxey.
Oh, I think they're a lot better. I think they at least go like a few games above 500 at least.
Okay.
And they were pretty like terrible in that stretch. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, they were so bad. They were like tanking.
Yeah.
In the standings.
Klay Thompson, Tobias Harris. For all the talk of like this being a really bad free agency class, like there's a bunch of impact players in here who like could help teams. Like Harris is fine. He's not great. Neemi-Kornet's down there. You're right. Hell yeah.
Franchise's morale.
Where is he at? Where's Luke? There he is. Hey, look at them all grouped together. They're all hanging out. The floodgates are about to open, dude. 1 minute. James Harden. Yeah, thank you, Ramona.
What is the we have?
What is it? What?
Free agency. Can you send me that?
Oh yeah, it's just it is Adam Himmelsbach, excuse me, Brian Windhorst, Shams, Keith Smith, Chris Haynes, Woj, Mark Stein, Jake, Jared, Mark, Ramona. I should add B-Rob to this. What'd you say?
Did you make this?
I did, yeah. I'm gonna add B-Rob to this too because I feel like he is.
But he low-key breaks like some of the smaller.
Yeah. He's on top of his shit.
Adam got the Woj retweet yesterday.
Did he?
Yeah, from the Sam Hauser article.
Wow, that is crazy.
I feel like I thought the Woj only retweeted ESPN. But
why is this not working? Am I crazy?
It's 6 o'clock.
Okay, yeah. Let me back out. Let me stop messing with this. All right, what's coming through first? I got to be ready to write about the Wizards and Hornets.
Klay Thompson is leaving the Warriors.
First thing, let's go! He's back! Let's go! Let's go! That being the first thing of free agency is incredible. Let's go!
I'm so happy.
I'm retweeting this. Hold up. Oh, my retweets aren't working.
I'm so happy for Bobby. Bobby's
that's so great. Too. I know. Bobby's probably freaking out too. That being the first thing of free agency is insane. I was like, all right, time to refresh. Let's see.
Yeah, that's crazy. 1 year deal. I'm surprised. Why not get a few years in?
They had this lined up, dude. That's insane.
That's crazy. That's awesome.
I love that so much. Is that the only thing that's been reported so far? Yeah, that's it's just it. Just Neemi-Kornet. Don't worry about it, everybody. Free agency's over.
Did that not have been announced before 6?
It could have been, yeah.
So why did it wait till 6? Was that just a coincidence?
I guess, but it's hilarious. It's incredible. All right, I got to be ready to write Warriors and Wizards. Let's hope nobody does anything crazy. Excuse me. That's amazing.
Is Bobby congratulating him?
Jackin's already on it. Bobby just. Wow, that's awesome. Shout out Luke, man. He's back. Never left. He wasn't gonna be as insane as he was at the parade and then not come back to Boston. Like it was never gonna happen.
Thanks to Xanis. I should have been on with you guys to hear Bobby's reaction live.
Kevin Love going back to the Heat. 2 years, $8 million. Yeah.
2 years.
What'd you say?
2 years. How many?
$8 million. For a season. It's not bad.
Why wouldn't they give him like a multi-year deal though?
What'd you say?
Why wouldn't Kornet get a multi-year deal?
I don't know. I mean, just like flexibility, I guess, for whatever reason.
Yeah.
Nothing on O'Shea or X yet. Hello, everybody.
Nothing in general yet.
No. Literally just Luke and Kevin Love now, but
So funny.
no one's changed teams yet.
We also don't know what his contract is, right? I'm assuming it's a veteran minimum.
Yeah, absolutely. 1 year deal. Yeah, there's no way it's anything other than the minimum. Bro.
The Kornet move is already so viral. Like, people are eating it up. It's so funny.
It has 400,000 impressions left. Kornet being the first post. No way this kicks off free agency. That's awesome. Anything else?
No, nothing. I mean,
what are we doing? This is boring. We're not doing a Luke Kornet video either. We gotta wait for them to sign someone new. If they do sign someone new, we're gonna open up a second room, or you don't have to, but I'm gonna, so it'll be awkward. But we usually open up a second room, record simultaneously with the stream, and then I edit and get it out while we're still streaming. That's what we did last year for like percent and stuff. It's the grind, man. There's really nothing. Wow, this is crazy.
Yeah, I feel like it didn't need to be a 6 o'clock transaction.
I like this theory from Michael. Luke only agreed to it at 6 p.m. so he could be the first thing for agency.
So funny.
I love that so much.
Brandon Ingram.
What'd you say?
The Kings are pursuing Brandon Ingram.
I thought you said trading for it. I was like, what? Where'd you see that?
Sean Cunningham. I'm just on my feed. Is a Kings,
oh yeah.
Kings radio.
That makes sense. I think that makes sense for both teams. Right? Like you get back Harrison Barnes and Kevin Huerter, and you're like got a nice role player core.
Yeah. Yeah, they really are bringing back like the whole group, the Celtics.
Yeah. Why not? Klay Thompson plans to have discussions with the Mavericks, Lakers, Clippers, and Sixers in the opening hours of free agency. All right, then.
I had my least popular tweet that I've had in months. And I said that Klay Thompson is one of my all-time favorite players.
He's
I love him.
The discourse has gotten too far. I was saying this on the stream the other day. Like, he's not like amazing anymore, but he still shot 39% from 3 on like 8 attempts a game. Like, you still pay for that. Like, why mess with? This is true. Yeah, bring them all back. Run it back. Just keep it pushing. Yeah.
So I guess who are we looking at as returners now? It's just O'Shea,
Svi, and X.
And I feel like we're kind of assuming Svi won't be back. He barely played, but he seemed to have a good time. Like, I feel like he had a fun year.
They cannot bring one of them, or Neemi too.
Wait, why can't bring Svi back on the minimum?
Well, they can't. One of them has to at least go because Shireman's under contract now.
Oh, you're right.
And Neemi has to be re-signed too because they declined his team option to work on a longer deal, but like he's still not on the books.
Got it.
Yeah, we watched a Mason Plumlee mixtape last pod.
Oh, so they literally don't have enough spots. That's why they can't bring Svi back.
Or somebody, or O'Shea, or whatever. One of them can't come back for sure.
How many years does Jaden have left? You know?
I think next year's his last year, like this upcoming season, because I think it's the final year of his rookie contract. Yeah, he'll make $4 million next season, and then he's done.
That's so funny that Luke is the first one.
It's so far. That's it.
And that's it. It's like it just looks like scripted. Okay, can you answer the Neemi question? He shoots so well in pregame. Do you notice?
He does. He does. He shoots threes.
The team in pregame.
Yeah, he shoots threes really well. Every single like pregame shoot around.
It's wild. And I know there's you have to translate that, like it's not the same, but
yeah. I will say he does have a slow release. Cato's on a regular contract at the end of last year. I don't think he'd go back on a two-way. Like I don't think he's gonna go back to a two-way contract. Excuse me, for what it's worth.
Yeah. The Spurs have strong interest in Chris Paul.
Who does?
The Spurs.
Yeah, Mark Stein said that, I think.
Yeah.
What's that bad? It's background music. What do you mean? You want me to change it?
I agree.
You don't like the background music?
I feel like I'm stuck in the elevator.
You know, you turn it off, like no background music or just different background music?
I agree. It feels like we're on hold. I don't think we need background music.
All right, I'll turn it off. We can listen to 76ers music.
76ers music? Yeah, I'm sad they can't bring Steve back.
What'd you say?
I'm sad they can't bring Steve back.
They could bring Steve back.
No, but there's not enough spots.
Yeah, but it's Sphere O'Shea. Pick. A disaster for you.
No, I want O'Shea for the vlog.
O'Shea, yeah.
Did you watch his? You don't watch his vlog, right? Did you see the clips where he was talking about next year and we'll run it back and all this stuff?
I heard about it, but I didn't see it.
He was talking about like the whole vlog. He was talking about next season, like he's under contract with the Celtics.
Interesting. I like that. It does feel like Svi is the easy one or the obvious one to be gone. Unfortunately, can they re-sign Daniel Tice? I don't know who would have to be expensed, but I really want Daniel Tice back just because I like him. Hello, everybody. We have a split chat on the music. Some people love the music. Some people don't love the music.
Yeah, can you do a poll in the chat? Is that a possibility?
Yeah, I can do a YouTube poll. We won't be able to see it in the StreamYard, but it'll be up in the YouTube chat. Let me put it up.
Yeah, do a poll.
It doesn't have to be the music I had originally, too. It can be different music. It's crazy that there's still nothing happening in free agency. Man. Let me see. What does this even mean? I was itching my back, man. What do you want from me? What is this? Playing Not Like Us? Yeah, let me get our stream taken down real quick.
Oh, I forget about that. I was going to ask you to like put on a good song. I forgot you can't.
Yeah, I don't think that's allowed.
I
can try it. What do you say?
I thought the Warriors were going to try to preserve the trio and be the only team to ever do something like that, and instead they let Klay walk. I don't get it. Why extend Draymond for 4 years then? Like,
I don't know. It's like Tony Parker, leaving the Spurs for the Hornets.
Oh, I always forget about that.
Oh, Philip. Yeah, Philip's in Portugal right now. He said he met some Neemi fans.
Hey, there's a big mural of him in Portugal.
Oh yeah, Jackbox games live would be very fun. Although I don't know if I trust you guys, but we will do it this summer for sure. Have you ever played Jackbox?
No.
Oh, it's so fun. It's basically like just prompts come on the board and everyone can like put in their answers and the funniest answer gets voted on. Stuff like that. It's fun.
Latvian chairman. Would you be stunned if KP got traded?
Yes. What? Yes.
I'm just throwing it out there.
Nothing has happened. There is nothing. This is wild. All right, let me put a poll in the chat for music. Hold up.
Yeah.
Let's see. Where is this? Where's my studio? Control room. All right, chat. Music or no music? Let's see. Poll. Music or no music? Yes, music. No music. Okay. There's the poll. YouTube. Vote if you'd like to have music on the stream or not. And let me know. Crazy. So it's not me, brother. Hey.
No, I don't. No. I'm not saying I. You know, I'm anti all trades that involve sending out players from the Celtics historically. So
hey,
that's what I'm saying. I'm just more saying like I was very surprised that Marcus Smart got traded. I was very surprised that Rob Williams got traded. Like, would you be very surprised if it happened, or would you be like Brad just does things? You know?
No, I'd be very surprised because those ones, not that they felt like they were coming, but like you can understand, like, okay, this team's been around for so long, like they haven't gotten over the hump yet. They got over the hump. They literally did this year, and so it's like,
yeah. But he did, I don't want him to get traded. I'm not saying that. I don't want to get misaggregated. You know?
Oh wow, this poll is real close.
Wait, really? I can't see
there.
Tell me.
There are 22 votes, and 55% are no music. 45% are yes music. So it is like, what is that? Like 12 and 10. Yeah. Which team will sign the next player? That's a good question. No, which team signs the next player?
Of all the whole NBA?
Yeah. I'm going to say OKC signs Isaiah Hartenstein next. That's my guess. That's the next signing that comes out, and it's gonna happen in like the next 5 minutes. All right. Now, what's your guess? What are you going with?
Next team? I don't know.
Next move. I said I Heart to Thunder is happening next. What's happening?
Ooh, I love you get from
I've seen that they and the
take him.
What'd you say?
OKC is scary if they take him.
Him and Caruso as the summer additions, dude.
Yo, OKC's legit.
They're good. They shouldn't have lost to
They'll probably come out of the West.
Yeah.
The Nuggets really fumbled. They're intent on getting worse every year. I don't get it.
I was just saying.
They could have built like a dynasty, and instead they're like,
they want to save money.
It's so weird.
Doesn't make any sense.
Damn, I thought there was going to be an influx.
Crazy.
I do think Kornet is he's a big part of the team. Like, I know it's kind of a joke right now that he's only a transaction, but being around like the team, you realize how every person is valued the same as far as just like their role from a relational standpoint. You know, it's not like Kornet has been there for a long time. He's really close to everybody. I think he keeps the vibes high. I actually do think he's important. And obviously no, I'm serious.
No, I'm not laughing at you. Justin just tagged us in this on Twitter.
Oh yeah, I saw that. And he texted it to us too. Best moment of the season.
Luke just hitting the deck. It's so good. I think that was wasn't that after they won?
Rui is a good question.
No, it might have been game 3. Is there any move from a potential opponent that would scare you? I don't think scare, because I think the Celtics are the best team in the NBA. Mikal Bridges thing is, I don't want to say scary, but they're real good now. The Knicks are a really good team. But
did you see them? This is an hour ago, but did you see Max Christie signed a 4-year, $32 million deal?
$8 million season is crazy for Max Christie. He was just not playing in the NBA at all. The Lakers.
They must really believe in him.
Crazy.
Sorry, I know that was an hour ago. I just can't believe it.
No, it's wild. Kornet is good for getting through games the regular season with KPI. This is very true. Memphis doesn't have any. Is Bridges good at defense? Yes. Bridges was second in Defensive Player of the Year voting. The year Marcus Smart won. He's a phenomenal defender. This is what free agency has come down to. A chicken and apple salad with light vinaigrette dressing doesn't go quite as good with normal chicken wings and pizza for the start of free agency. Thanks, Keith. Dude, how is nothing happening in free agency right now? This is insane.
Come on.
What are we doing?
Because there are so many people that are live right now on their various
channels.
and they're all
happening. Yeah, look at just imagine Luke Kornet's mindset heading the offseason. Okay, I'll re-sign a 1-year deal, but only if it's the first move of free agency. Man, this is also true. They could just trade it. Like it is like a trade, like a big salary to trade.
It's also not too dissimilar from the Payton Pritchard deal. I mean,
yes.
I would rather have Pritchard, but I do think when he signed that deal in the offseason, he hadn't played last year, right? And they gave him that as a vote of confidence.
Wild. Just nothing happening. It is anticlimactic. I agree.
So it's V, O'Shea, and X.
Svi, O'Shea, X.
Do you think he leaves the league if he doesn't stay in Boston? Like, do you think he's going to do another?
I think another team should pick him up. He can shoot. He's only 25. Like, I think a team like the Hornets could bring him back. I think like teams that aren't going anywhere should take a chance on him. But he's clearly a good scorer, can shoot the ball well, and can handle it. Like, they would have to get him to pop, but I don't think he should like be done in the NBA. But probably, I don't think he should, but I think probably. Any ransoms come in? What does that even mean, Matthew?
He shot 39% from 3 this year.
Yeah, he's a good shooter.
Not bad. Yeah,
especially considering no volume.
Like, right. He didn't have any. Yeah, I don't think X will resign either.
I know, it makes me sad.
Also, like Luke is so much more entrenched in Boston than X, you know?
Yes.
Luke is a main Celtics legend. People forget.
He's got 2 banner names up there, right? I'm pretty sure he's got one on each thing.
Oh yeah. His name's up there.
Man. I wanted so much more to happen. I was so excited.
I just wanted to be concentrated. I don't want it to trickle in because I feel like that's last year this time.
Hey.
I was
Jazz are planning to waive Omer Yurt 7. Don't worry, guys. We got another Woj bomb. Hey, clap it up. Hey, claps in the chat. YouTube chat. Throw some claps in there for Omer. Give me salute. Salute for Omer Yurt 7, everybody. Everyone salute to Omer Yurt 7 in the chat. What's up with J Scrub? I miss J Scrub. J Scrub would be fun on a 2-way. That'd be a cool story.
I know. What happened to him?
He tore his ACL.
I know. I DM'd him on Instagram like 3 times trying to get an interview with him.
Respect. His dad found our YouTube when we did our video on him. His dad just commented like, "Jay's a great player. He's gonna bring so much to this team." Well, we were like,
nothing's happening because it's all dependent on Paul George and Klay Thompson.
Probably, yeah, in part.
I didn't think about that. Like nothing. Like how can Philly do something right now? You know?
Oh yeah, they can't do anything. Shout out B-Rob.
That's so funny.
Can we trade JD for Omer? No. You think JD's back next year?
I hope for him that he can get a deal somewhere.
Like somewhere else.
Yeah, but I don't. He can be on a 2-way.
He could.
So but I hope for him that he can be in the league. Like he wasn't even a 2-way that was going back and forth. You know, he was just in Maine. Yeah. I don't think you want to spend 3 full years in the G League like that. There's no. I don't know. It's a little bit. Is this how it's a tough life? Like they live in like a hotel in like in the middle of nowhere. It's not super lucrative. I mean, I guess
it's not ideal.
Yeah, but I would imagine like if he doesn't make it in the league, maybe he goes overseas or something.
Yeah, Jackin's not a JD Davison fan. He's not. He doesn't like him. Goes to a team like Brooklyn. Brooklyn can do it. Brooklyn needs to blow it up. You think they trade Cam Johnson this summer too? They have to, right? You can't just keep him around. He's so valuable.
Cam Johnson?
Yeah.
I just trade everybody.
Yeah. I think they should have traded Cam Johnson on draft night for a pick. They didn't make a pick this year. They had no picks in the draft.
I know.
Right? Unless they got one in that Mikal Bridges trade. Yeah. Let me see. Yeah, they didn't get a rookie this year.
Did you believe Obi Toppin's deal too?
Yeah. What was it exactly?
4 years, $60 million.
It's not terrible.
Remember Rondo in the prime of his career. Rondo signed a 4-year, $44 million. Like when he was like really good. And I remember thinking like he got double digits. Like that's so much. And now that's like Max Christie's getting that.
Yeah. Warriors officially waived Chris Paul. Do you think Jordan Walsh plays if O'Shea dips? I mean, I think Walsh should probably get a few chances regardless. But
yeah, I do think that he's kind of primed to fill in that O'Shea role a bit. They remind me of each other.
I think Jordan Walsh just needs to figure out the jump shot, hopefully a bit better than O'Shea. But other than that,
Fake Woj.
Wow, there's really nothing happening. Big Woj?
Fake Woj just tweeted that Tobias Harris signed a Supermax extension with the Sixers.
Are people retweeting it? Is it going up?
It was a couple hours ago, but it does have 100,000 views.
Jesus Christ. Man. Oh, 11 minutes ago, somebody tagged me this on Twitter. The Bulls offered Zach LaVine to the Warriors for a package that included Andrew Wiggins and Chris Paul. The Warriors said no and just released Chris Paul instead.
I think Zach LaVine is like a negative asset.
You don't think he's good? Sam hates Zach LaVine.
I mean,
I think he'd be good in the correct role.
What's that though?
I think if he's like your third option, I think you're a really good team.
Kind of crazy that a guy that scored 50 this year, nobody wants him.
He had 50?
Yeah.
Man.
He was one of the first games of the season.
Like, I think he'd be really good in a team like, who was I thinking of? Like Memphis. Like, I think if you put him in Memphis next to Bane, Ja, and Jaren, like a defensive infrastructure, or like even like Sacramento. Like, I think if you trade Herter and Barnes for Levine, you're good. I think that's a good spot. But
Knicks are 2
it's
and
just
4
not perfect.
into the 76ers.
He's retiring, I think.
You think?
He said before the season he's retiring, I swear.
I love
Wow,
him.
the Sixers could have enough money to sign Paul George and Klay Thompson.
Damn. It's not a bad team.
No, it's a good team.
And Klay doesn't have a family, like he doesn't have kids. So for him, it's not like he has to stay in Golden State or,
Yeah.
there's not that factor as well. Damn, he probably should have taken the extension from last summer though.
Yeah. Tough luck, but it is what it is. Thank you, Michael. Thank you for breaking the update. Man, I was hoping for more fireworks. Start of free agency. This is disappointing.
I feel like last year was really busy.
It was very busy. I think last year DeAndre Jordan was the first thing to fall, and it was funny. This year's Neemi-Kornet. Then trade Maxey? No, absolutely not.
I love all the Celtics supporters doing victory laps about the Kornet return, and that's like the only thing on my feed.
It's very funny. Man. What a boring free agency. This stinks.
Do you think it's gonna win the championship next year?
If I had to guess now, I'd put money on the Celtics. Repeating.
You would? I don't sports bet.
If you like forced me to bet on a team, I would bet on the Celtics. But
Yeah.
I wouldn't bet on anybody. Is Luke leaving Sports Center? Yeah, I guess so.
Probably.
Remember when they did the whole free agency like ESPN show when Kyrie signed and everyone signed? Imagine they did that today. It's just like, yeah, Luke Kornet going back to Boston. Like, you played a big role there at times. I agree with this. I still think the Bucks should be better. Knicks and Bucks I think are pretty on par. And the Sixers with Paul George. But I don't think the Bucks can be forgotten about. It's just, what do they do? Because Dame is something. My dad already bet on the Celtics. It's true. He already put 10 on the Celtics to win again next year. My dad had 10 on the Celtics to win this year. Respect.
Kate is an unrestricted free agent, right?
Yeah, I believe so, technically. Nothing. This is crazy. Yeah, I don't know, Timo. I don't know.
It's just a Paul George thing.
Yeah, probably.
What do you think about KCP?
He's a good player. I don't know where he'll end up. I saw some stuff about him to Orlando, which I guess makes some sense because they could use a shooting guard. Like, you get him in the fold next, like Jalen Suggs, KCP, Franz, Paolo, and then a center. Like, that's a good lineup. That's a real good starting lineup. It's better than, like, he's basically just like a supercharged, upgraded Gary Harris. Lakers can make some sense if he wants to go back. Nuggets are a mess, man. What are they doing? They fumbled so hard. Klay and KCP to Lakers. I don't think they can get both of them. I don't think they have the money for that.
Would you rather than have KCP? Who do you think is a more impactful player, KCP or Klay?
Right now, that's tough. I'd probably say, I think they're very even. Like, I think it's very on par. I'd probably lean KCP, but just because of the defense, I think he's probably a slightly better defender than Klay Thompson at this point in their careers. But Klay's bigger. shoots more volume. So I think it's pretty even. What about you?
I think Klay is still a better player. I don't
Okay.
know. I think he had a really bad season. I mean, a really bad playoffs, and
It's fair.
but I wouldn't be shocked if he bounces back. I think he lost his confidence and he felt like I don't know. I think maybe a new situation. Also, that Warriors team, like they just didn't have enough, and so it put so much strain on him and Steph. And think like if he's a role player, like he doesn't have the responsibility of being a 20-point per game scorer in Philly. Like I think he could have a really good season. And you can't overreact to him because you have Embiid, you have Maxey, you have, you know.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, do you see this Embiid tweet earlier? Here we go.
He's so funny on Twitter.
He's unhinged.
Everybody's posting their favorite Neemi-Kornet clips right now.
I love it. Shout out. With cap space teams, Orlando focused on wings, free agents, and Utah focused on current roster decisions. The Knicks working to unhard cap. Sources say the OKC Thunder are in Eugene, Oregon, set to meet with Isaiah Hartenstein. Hey, I'm just saying. If it happens, I said it.
Oh shit! I didn't even...
If that's the next thing that happened, I called it. Hey.
And the Thunder aren't in Oregon.
They're meeting with iHeart. I didn't know that's where he was from. Is that where Hartenstein's from?
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he is. Wow. Look how different he looks in this picture.
That's Isaiah Hartenstein?
Yeah, he looks like a child.
That's crazy. Do you think Embiid has a full playoff run in him?
No. I don't think he can make it through.
You think Porzingis
can? More so than I think Embiid can, just because of the force Embiid puts on his body with the style Philly plays. Like KP can take possessions off. He doesn't have to be in the mix every single possession.
But how many times? I mean, I don't watch Embiid nearly because I watch Porzingis, but I feel like Porzingis has near injury moments like all the time. Maybe
I don't think it's likely for sure. I feel like what's it called? KP will probably deal with injuries throughout the playoffs regardless, but I think Embiid is more likely just because of how much strain he puts on his body.
Yeah. I think with either of those guys, you have to plan for them not to be available in the playoffs.
Yes, which is much harder if you're the Sixers. Right. We've been saying this for years, Timo. He's been due for 5 years.
I still agree with that, though. I feel the same way.
How old is he? 30 now? He's getting up there. He's not 25 anymore.
They might need to load manage him a little during the season.
Yes, they absolutely need to. You're right.
I saw someone say, pretty sure these Paul George meetings are all a formality, and he's already chosen the Sixers.
Interesting. RJ says Michael says he saw Evan Sitter say the slow news because teams are looking to avoid tampering accusations. Which I guess makes sense, but
it totally makes sense because it doesn't make sense that it all happens at 6-0-0, you know?
It's true. Nobody's changed teams yet, right? We haven't seen a single person change teams.
No. Damn. No wonder it's so boring. We haven't had a real transaction.
No. Not one. It sucks. Yeah, they're just meeting with Hartenstein for the first time now. Okay, sure.
Could they not have done a 2-year minimum with Kornet?
They could have. I don't know why they didn't. Again, maybe just to preserve flexibility.
Do you think he would have wanted? I feel like if I was a player, I would want a multi-year deal as much as I can, just because you never know if you're going to get injured.
I also don't know if it is, and I could be, what's it called? I'm not for sure that this is true, but I do wonder if there's a thing where if he signs a 1-year contract this year and then a 1-year contract next year, he'll make more money than if he signed a 2-year because like next year's minimum salary might be more than the second year of a 2-year deal this year. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think you're right.
Which again, like you can find ways around it, but
it's a Keith Smith question.
Yes.
He's the most valuable man in America right now.
He
I feel like
is.
he's one of a handful of people that really understand this stuff.
Speaking of, this is just a Heat tweet.
Did you know that Luke played on the Bucks?
Yeah, 10-day. And the Cavs. You know who played in the Cavs?
He played 3 minutes on the Bucks and 15 minutes on the Cavs.
Yeah, and he played for the Bulls as well and the Knicks, and that's it, I think. Those are what, 4 or 5 teams? That and the Celtics.
Yeah. I feel like he's a lifelong Celtic. He's really
He's
not.
been back. This is his second time back, right? He was here once, left, then came back once, and then
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, he left. He was here for 20 games.
Mm-hmm.
The next year will be his 4th season, consecutive season.
His 4th season, what?
Next year will be his 4th consecutive season in Boston.
Oh yeah. Wait, really? No way. Third. Huh?
Why doesn't he shoot threes anymore?
I don't know. It makes me sad.
Remember when I tried to ask him about it?
Yeah. And he's
so
just like joking around about it.
Most awkward Luke interaction you could have.
I hope he shoots threes next year. That would be nice.
How long are you keeping this live stream for?
I don't know. I was hoping for more pop in the first.
It might be that
long.
once we find Paul George and Klay, then like
the
there will
floodgates. I don't know how long to wait for that though, because we're not gonna sit on stream all night.
Right.
It's tough.
I wouldn't want Chris Paul, would you?
Not for anything more than he's a veteran. Let him teach the young guys. Like maybe give you like Kyle Lowry role. You know what I'm saying? Like I think he could play 15 minutes for you and just be there as a mentor. Like I'm trying to think of a team that would make sense for him. Like if I'm no. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like there have to be teams where he would make some sense, but I just don't know what they would be. Like if you're Miami, you might take him. You bring him in. He seems like a Miami guy. Lakers, best buddies with LeBron. I don't know. Yeah, the fines for tampering in the new CBA look to have teams, players, and agents all playing by the rules so far. We're over 30 minutes in, and not even one reported free agent changing teams yet. I'm pretty sure the what's it called? The fines for tampering this year are like millions. Like you get fined millions of dollars for tampering now, which is crazy.
I mean, I never understood why they were even pretending like the time thing was legit, because it's like obviously nobody's taking all the details in 1 second at 12.
I guess it's legit now. Yeah. Because clearly. Yeah, thoughts on this Dejounte Murray trade?
Oh, I think Dejounte Murray is not a player you want as a.
Really?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Well, I know he was a good defender previously. He was such a bad defender in Atlanta. I think he's like, here's the way I think about it. He's the kind of high volume scorer that I just don't know that can ever be in like a really high, like championship caliber environment. Unless you like rein him in, then what's the point? Like that's like you don't want to rein him in.
I feel like he could be effective if you
think?
can get him to buy into playing the right way. Because he obviously has the tools to be a good defender. He's obviously a great playmaker when he's allowed to have the ball a lot. And so I think if you give him the ball a lot, let CJ play off the ball more, you could see him thrive a little bit. Because like he just didn't have that in Atlanta, and he was playing a role that he was so not used to and so clearly just didn't like playing.
Yeah.
I'm not saying he's like incredible, but I mean it's not like they gave up, or it's not like they paid $1 million for him or the world for him. Like Larry Nance, Dyson Danielson 2 first isn't a bad deal for a potential high upside swing. Like and he's young. I don't know. I like it for the Pelicans. I think he's good. I think he fits in at least a little bit with what they're doing. I think they should trade Brandon Ingram, though I don't like Brandon Ingram at all. I think he kind of stinks. He just doesn't fit like what team should be doing in the NBA anymore. Yeah, wow, this is an unfortunate free agency start.
I'm okay with it. I wanted Luke back. I will say though, I really want X back. He's so nice.
I love Tillman.
Yeah.
I would love him to come back.
I think he'll be able to get a deal somewhere.
I think so too. He's a good player.
My whole feed now is people retweeting old Woj tweets.
I haven't seen those. That's so funny.
Yeah.
Man, I'm seeing a lot of Kornet stuff.
I know.
Yeah, Legion Hoops, groundbreaking. Kornet is back. He deserves everything. Man, we're getting nothing.
Woo.
Jake Fisher says the Clippers now are. Oh, the Clippers are trying to trade Westbrook.
Oh wow.
I guess that's something.
Who said that? Jake Fisher?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, my background is real.
Henry, yeah.
My rabbit came across my room because then you could see her.
Oh, where is it?
You want to see my rabbit actually?
Yes, please.
Hold on, I'll be back.
Hell yeah. There's gonna be a giant signing as soon as Noah walks away. Let me see. Refresh. Nope. Nah, nothing yet, Ben. That I saw rumblings of KCP to Orlando, but I didn't see anything like reported yet. I just saw like rumors on Twitter, et cetera, et cetera. But perhaps could happen. Okay, Michael. Yeah. LeBron traded to the Pistons. Sure. I love it. Oh my god, that's so awesome.
Isn't she cute?
Very.
I never bring her on anything live. That's how you know that. That's how you know that the free agency was slow.
Yeah, it's dead. That's how you know. She's not a fan. She doesn't like the limelight.
Sometimes when I do work, she sits on my lap.
Yeah, this is curious. Teams were allowed to negotiate with their own guys before this. So, like, I don't know.
Hey, people like Softy.
Shout out Softy.
No.
Yeah.
I don't want to be traced to you.
Yep, that's it.
I like when she has her legs in front of her, you know?
She got big feet. Oh my god.
I know, it's crazy.
What the hell? Westbrook's on a minimum. No, he's on a $4 million-ish deal, I think. The Rabbit could make Max Christie money. Who are the better role players available? It's a good question. Hartenstein's available. KCP's available. Malik Beasley, Gary Trent. Like, there's decent players available in this free agency class, but we're not going to see anybody sign anywhere until Paul George and Klay Thompson sign, or until Paul George signs. So we're just kind of waiting on that. Have you got your buddy on a long-term deal?
Been around for a while.
No extension for Softy yet, though.
No, still, she has a lifetime guarantee. Terrorize me.
Ooh, I have an interesting question. So remember that year, like Dennis Schroeder had to sign for like the minimum,
Yeah,
because all the money dried up. Which player this year doesn't sign to a team or signs for like little to no money because all the money dries up and they didn't get a deal done in time?
Oh, like someone that should have gotten a better contract.
Yeah.
I don't know who's in the mix for like non-minimums.
Caleb Martin.
Ooh, yeah. What's up with Caleb Martin?
Testing the market.
Would you want him?
What I want on my team? Yeah, I think he's a good player. He plays good defense, can shoot pretty well, steps up when it matters, hustles. I'm just curious to see how his game translates outside of Heat culture.
Yeah.
I think that's an important distinction. Derrick Jones, you think he just goes back to Dallas? He hasn't re-signed yet?
You think O'Shea goes back to Indy?
No, I don't think so.
Where does he go?
If he's not back in Boston, then like a Suns or a Lakers, like a team that doesn't have a ton of money to spend but needs like guys that maybe they can play some minutes. But I think he'll be back in Boston.
Really? You think he'll sign a minimum?
Yeah, I think he'll sign a 1-year minimum. I don't think anybody's itching to pay him anything more than that, as much as I love him.
Yeah, I guess he's not.
I don't know. Man, free agency streams are dead this year. Huh? It's just nothing.
I'm defurring my rabbit right now.
Just nothing going on. Just Luke Kornet, Kevin Love. I think.
What do we think about a D White extension? Do you think it'll happen?
Yeah, I don't know how soon, but for sure.
But he has to take a pretty big pay cut to do that, right?
D White, I think so. Like relatively speaking, like he could technically opt out now and sign for the max, but I don't think any teams could give him more than $30 million.
I think he's worth more than Paul George. Is that a crazy take?
A little bit, yeah.
Really, a 34-year-old Paul George?
I think that's a little crazy.
Actually,
and I love D White, but I think that's like I wouldn't pay.
I'm gonna tweet that and ask.
Well, your audience is biased, as would mine be. But
fine, I'll get positive affirmation.
All right. Neimi and RFA. I thought he was an unrestricted free agent. Neimi. Maybe he's restricted.
He's restricted.
He's restricted. Okay.
I thought he was restricted at least.
I'm not sure. I know they declined his team option, so I thought that made him unrestricted. Oh, Twitter's down. That's cool. Oh, we're back.
Did you see when Shams was like blocked on draft night?
Yeah, Jake Fisher was too, and I think Woj was too. He just didn't say anything about it.
Panic he must have felt. That's like the pinnacle of their life.
D-Way will certainly play more games than PG. Did he play more games than D-Way? Let's see. Probably, but
you're a little bit of a Paul George defender, I see.
Paul George played more games than Derrick White last season.
Really?
So he did, yeah.
I got rested for some.
I'm just saying, like, I don't think, like, I'm the biggest Derrick White fan in the world. And I think if you're a contending team, like, put it this way, I think if Derrick White was a free agent this year, I think Philly could offer him like 40 mil and be happy with it. But like, he's not a max player. And I think Paul George is still like the definition, like a max player. I don't think they're super far off, but
I see.
Like if Derrick White's a top 40 player in the NBA, Paul George is probably top like 25, 30. Like it's like very close, but I don't think I'd go that far yet. Like in terms of like shot creation, if for nothing else, like Paul George is just bigger and stronger, especially on the defensive end. As phenomenal as Derrick White is as a defender.
Yeah.
This is also true though. Derrick White does have a ring and Paul George doesn't. Any idea what the parameters are with the Hauser extension? It's like league average salary plus 30% close to that. I don't know actually what they can resign for. I'm not smart enough to answer that question, unfortunately. Sorry, Ben. Do you know what a Sam Hauser extension could look like?
Every podcast I've gone on in the last week that has asked me about extension numbers, I've said I've referred other experts.
Clippers are actively working on trades involving Russell Westbrook. Let's see what Shams has to say.
And focus in on the LA Clippers. How are they operating right now moving forward?
So the Clippers are obviously going to meet with Paul George at some point here late tonight.
All right. That's useless to me. Yeah, it sounds like nothing's really going to happen because then no one's going to meet with Paul George till later.
No, why did someone say, am I crazy?
I think he's saying you're crazy right, as in you're crazy correct.
Oh,
like
yeah.
Yeah. I think Hauser can get 14, but we can only offer 11 and a half, something like that. Interesting. New CPA killed the league. I loved.
No, seriously. This used to be my favorite hour of the league.
I agree. Now it sucks. Remember when Fred VanVleet signed for $1 billion?
Yeah, last summer was crazy.
Last year was wild.
And I was at something, like I wasn't like able to like take it all in. I was
Lock in,
like,
yeah.
I was like at a dinner and I was like, I'm so sorry. Like there's a lot happening on my phone and it was like 3 days.
Man, Clippers are kind of screwed, no? What are they gonna do?
I think they just want to be decent.
But yeah, but like no Paul George. Like, do they make the playoffs? I don't think they make the playoffs if Paul George isn't there.
They make the playoffs if Kawhi's healthy.
But what are the odds of that?
I don't know.
I feel like they could be a playing team next year with Paul George out.
You think?
Paul George was really good last year.
Yeah, he was an all-star.
Exactly. Like Paul George last season, 74 games, 23 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists on 47-41 splits and 91% from the line. That's really, really good. He was really good.
Yeah. I just think he's not a guy that I would count on for a long-term deal. That's all.
Yeah, no, I get that. He's older. He's had a history of injury issues. Like, I totally understand that. But, like, if he's on the floor, he's great. He's an all-star. You need that. Especially if you're the Clippers and you're banging on James Harden and Kawhi Leonard leading you into the future. Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, people think that's crazy.
People are saying you're crazy? Yeah. Did you tweet it?
Yeah.
What are people saying?
Someone said, LOL, chill. Someone says, you sound like a Celtics homer if that answers your question. LOL.
Damn.
Hey, you know what? I stand by it. Okay, I might jump.
What did you say?
I might jump.
You leave the stream? You outie?
I have to write my WNBA weekly newsletter.
That's all right. This is dead. I'll stick around for 10 more minutes, chat, and then I'm gonna leave too.
Something urgent happens, I'm around.
Yeah, I'll hang out for 10 more minutes. 7 p.m. was my cutoff.
Okay.
But thank you, Noah. Thanks for joining. See y'all later. Bye. Chat, nothing going on. This is crazy. Here, I'm gonna make the free agency stream big and be small, so it'll be like normal. Let me see, like this, the whole screen. Let's see, chat. Put me on this side. Nothing, Josh. You missed nothing. Nothing's going on. Paul George hasn't signed anywhere yet. Free agency's boring. No one's going anywhere. This stinks, is what you missed. Nothing is happening at all. I'll keep refreshing, but Chad, I'm telling you now, I'm leaving at 7 because nothing's going on. No one's signing anywhere. Ooh, this is interesting. League sources have indicated Westbrook has interest in playing in Denver. Strong mutual interest between the Nuggets and Russell Westbrook. There's something, chat. Come on. Thank you. Jalen Brown, second. Hey, I like that. New update. There we go. You get East is considerably tougher next season. I think it all depends on injuries. I think if Giannis and Dame are healthy, it'll be tougher, obviously. I think if Embiid is healthy, it'll be tougher. I think the Knicks will be better. I think teams, I don't know, but like I think it'll definitely be tougher, but I still think the Celtics are a good, like in a good position. Like I don't think it's enough to be like worried about, but I definitely think the East got better for sure. Let's see. A little scary, I guess. Yeah. Man, nothing's going on. Talking about KD for
they got to bounce back, and I'm definitely looking forward to seeing what they're gonna do. But if they don't get nothing around those guys, I'm talking guys that's gonna go out there and grit and grind. Guys that's gonna go out there and be
yapping about nothing. Westbrook with that spacing would be elite. Yeah, he'd be all right. I just don't think Westbrook's Westbrook anymore. East teams now need a Giannis Embiid stopper and a Tatum Brown stopper. It's true. They need the wings. The Knicks got them. I think falls out of the playoffs in the East. Can I include the play-in? Because if I include the play-in, I don't think the Bulls are in it next year. I don't think the Hawks are in it next year. I don't think the I think Bulls, Hawks are both out. And the excuse me, Raptor. I think the Raptors will be in the play-in. And I think actually I think the Raptors will be in the I think the Bulls will definitely be out, and I think the Raptors will be in. And I think the Hawks will stay in the play-in if they keep Trae Young, and if they don't keep Trae Young, then I think the Pistons or Hornets will jump up into the play-in. But I think it depends on the Trae Young. But I think everybody else in the East, barring injuries like the Grizzlies, you can't predict. Barring injuries, I think everybody else 1 through 8 will be there. I think Charlotte could make a jump for sure. Definitely. I think they got good players. I think it depends on LaMelo's health. Like, it's all health. It all depends on injuries and if like people can stay healthy and stuff like that. Shout out Kornet. Look at this man. A beast. Oh, chat. This is not nearly as what's the word? Not entertaining. It wasn't nearly as active as I thought it'd be today. Bobby Manning made the Luke Kornet tweet. Where is he? Wait, what are you talking about? What Kornet tweet? Like, did the Celtics tweet? Did the Celtics tweet about Kornet? Is that what I'm missing? No. What's the Kornet tweet, Michael? Where does a healthy Grizzlies team land in the West? It's a good question. I think they'll be a playoff team. I don't think they'll be in the playoff. I think they'll be top 6. Top 6 is my guess. Wes Matthews. What's Wes Matthews? What about Wes Matthews? He just made his I love you post about Kornet. Oh, let's see. Let's go take a look, shall we? Bob. What do you say? Celtics first acquired Kornet. He was probably part of 3-2-day. Wagner looked like the real turn, and Kornet could have been waived. He showed out early. G League deal. Got him called up. Broke into a reserve role. Built on it last year. Now he's a champ entering his 5th year in Boston. Pretty improbable. Shout out. I love Kornet so much. Any chance to see you sign Justin Holiday? Maybe. They can sign Holiday, brother. That'd be fun. I'm in. Go get a Holiday, brother. Bring in the fellas. That'd be cool. Is he a free agent? Oh, Matthews? I think so, yeah. He's old, though. Ugh, excuse me. Wes Matthews is going to be like 36. You know, chat, I'm going to stay till 7:05 on the off chance teams decided to say, we're just going to wait an hour. And then we'll start people going. 7:05, I'm gone. 7:05, I'm gone. I got to be gone. I can't sit here all night. But, oops. How much did who get? Kornet's on a minimum deal. Yeah, there's no way he got anything other than a minimum deal. 1 year mid. It's good. Shout out Luke. Look at him. Look at this beast. Shout out Luke Kornet, man. Should we watch Luke Kornet highlights while we wait? I think we should watch Luke Kornet highlights while we wait. I think that would be fun. You guys voted for no music, by the way. 60%. Maybe teams got it wrong. It's 16 Central. Maybe. Maybe it's Central. Boy Street Summit, you should just sign Kornet rights. I did, yeah. This guy, wait, Kizray. I forget how to say the last name. Kondrashek. I'm sorry, I'm pronouncing it wrong. But yeah, crazy. WNBA needs more teams, man. They're waiving such like talented players. It's insane that they have to do that. 60% bumps. Oh, nothing, man. No signings. Lame. Let's see. Let's watch Luke Kornet highlights, everybody. If it loads, we'll watch Luke Kornet highlights.
To the people.
Richard still with it. 10 to fire. Bounces it. Kornet got it. And what? That is a big time pass. And
Some Kornet highlights for the timeline.
From Kornet. Look at Pritchard come off this pick and roll. Look at that pocket pass.
I agree. Boston needs a WNBA team.
Kornet going up strong.
For sure. They have the Connecticut Sun. I think that's just the closest that we'll get, unfortunately. Look at Luke. Yeah, Kornet's the only real deal. The Kevin Love resigned with the Heat too. That's it. Shout out Luke.
Amazing when you set a solid screen better.
Look at this man. Look at Kornet. What a guy.
Position on the offensive glass. Unfortunately, everybody was fine, and Jalen Brown got the bucket. Before the free throw, we got a whistle. Yeah.
Oh, this is when Kornet tried to have Hauser shoot the free throws.
White guys. Carlisle's like, yeah, hold on a second. No more shenanigans from you two.
I don't know why Kornet's not shooting threes.
And Luke calmly sinks it. First high five for Sam Hauser.
Look at the fist pump.
Well, what he was doing. I don't know, man. I think he locked eyes with Jason Tatum.
Yeah, true.
Luke's not laughing,
Collusion.
but the whole bench is. Luke's got one of the driest senses of humor of all time. He could really be a stand-up comedian. Oh, it's so funny.
Ice in the veins.
Ice in the veins.
Hit the ice in the veins is crazy.
Deep three. Around and off. Kornet battles, keeps alive. Holiday will fire. No. Kornet. Every offensive rebound. Kornet. Oh, the no look down.
Look at Luke. Look at the glasses. Come on. Yeah, I think he could shoot some threes. I don't know if he will, but he definitely should.
That is impressive what he's doing out there. So many times you go to the playoffs and he doesn't make it through. They can't win without him. Let's go. The new guy. Oh, the new guy. Double Tommy point for that guy right there. Number 40. With the slick haircut.
Look at the haircut. One.
Carlisle reluctant to want a challenge. And Luke Kornet puts him to sleep.
Oh, more news. Wait. Chat. Neemi's back. Let's go. Multi-year deal. Neemias Queta back to the Celtics. Clap it up, everybody. Come on. Celtics are winning free agency. Come on. Let's go, everybody. Neemi's back. Hey, time for Neemi highlights. You're right. You're right. It's time for Neemi highlights. Come on. Come on. I'll pull it up. Don't worry. I got you. Neemi, time for Neemi highlights. Hold, please. Yeah, Russell Westbrook's leaving. All right. Chat. It's time.
People who come to cricket,
Okay, Timo. I gotta get the tweet off.
And with cricket,
you got to live see that one. Let me live. I had to tweet it.
all right, now let's head down to the.
All right, we're gonna have to watch an ad chat. My skip message is not working. Drummond to Philly. Oh, we're getting real deals now. Oh, hold on, we gotta hold up on the Neemi highlights maybe for a sec. Drummond, 2-year, $10 million deal with the Sixers. Interesting. Okay. Chat, we're cooking now. We're going. Free agency is. I told you 7:05. I'm here. Yeah, you're right. You called it. Drummond from Bulls to Sixers. Interesting. Embiid insurance. Drummond's a good player, man. He's fine. He's a good NBA player. I don't want to go to the Neemi highlights and miss something big. Yeah, Celtics can hunt them for sure. All right, I'll go to the Neemi highlights, but we'll see if we miss anything else.
The shot clock.
Look at Neemi. Come on. He has been on Philly already, yeah.
Because he can make any pass off of that, and he's making
Ada's back, multi-year deal. Come on.
By the way, don't wish Joe Mazzulla
Love to see
Happy
it.
New Year if you see him.
Oh my God. I forgot how fun it was to watch Neemi just swallow our blocks at the rim.
There you go, Queta. Let me know ball dropping today on New Year's Eve. Queta says, get that out of here.
That's crazy block. I am excited for Queta to get more minutes next year. I do think he could be. I mean, I was on the whole Neemi-Kornet is better than him train last year, and I think he is, but I do think there is a world where Neemi slowly surpasses him over the next year or two. For sure. Neemi's got so much talent. You just got to put it together and stay home on defense, et cetera, et cetera.
It's a nice pass. Look at that pass.
A great player. He reminded me a little bit of John Stockton in that he would shoot when they needed him to shoot. Sometimes you wouldn't even know it.
That's what he's in there for. Reads offensive player, and there it is.
Halliburton just weaving his way into the front court. Over the top.
Oh, my God.
Like that one in the first row.
Queta's at the top of the key, comes in to help out. Get it out.
Nice. No doubt.
Crazy.
Tatum a deep three.
Look at Neemi. Come on.
This is so entertaining.
Longer bet. I think they are investing in Neemias Queta for sure. I will say it wouldn't surprise me if his multi-year deal includes like a team option or something down there. But I do think Neemi could be really, really good. They just got to work with him like a lot more. But he's so clearly talented.
Can pull this out. It looks.
Yeah, they need to work with him on the defensive like staying home, stuff like that. But he's such a talented player for sure. Like, he's an athlete. He hustles. He's a great rebounder. He can block shots. He's got to work on the defensive timing. He's got to work on the screening and rolling without fouling. He's got to work on the roll, working out of the roll. Like, if you can get those fundamentals down to really work, there's so clearly a ton of talent there. So, Celtics got a good one.
Good job by Queta on the glass and first set.
Oh, my God. I forgot when he did this.
So if you're wondering about the rule, if someone else touches it, it's all good. So he goes up, tries to get it to Brown. Someone touches it. Queta does what Queta knows.
I'm trying to get it to stop freezing. Yeah, I think I just got so many tabs open.
Exactly what I was doing too.
All right. Nemi highlights are lagging now. Sorry, chat. Okay. Let's see if there's anything else going on. I think Drummond was the only other thing happening. All right. You nailed the check, but if you compare this to last year's Sacramento, he's like a different player, 100 times better. You're on the foul fundamentals. For sure. I think he's definitely gotten a lot better since Sacramento. You just got to keep working on it because, like, I mean, to put it simply, the standard is higher in Boston than Sacramento. Like, just based on the talent on the team alone, like cracking the rotation, etc. So I think we'll have to see what happens moving forward. I do really want them to bring back Tillman too. I do think he's super, super, super useful. And I think if they can keep working with Tillman on a 3-point shot, he can exist like with a lot of people like on the court. Like I think he played double bigs. Thanks, Dad. Love you. See ya. Thanks for hanging around. Can sleep soundly knowing they got Queta. Hell yeah. And you're in the perfect spot for it too, Philip. Hey, come on now. Sam and I still have to record a video for tomorrow. Might just be watching Queta and Kornet highlights, so be ready, chat. You get to see it all over again. I'll find some new ones, though. Love you, Matt. Love that. I love that the Celtics like have the only two of the only significant things so far. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. I think it's just gonna be those two. I wouldn't be surprised to see Brissett back. It feels like Svi probably won't be back. I would bet Brissett yes, Svi no, unfortunately, because I like Svi. But I think Mike Brent isn't great at developing young players. It's great summer with Alex Land. Yeah, I thought this was crazy at the time too. Excuse me. Insane. I love that Neimi-Kornet is trending on Twitter. Hold on, you can see it up here. Right here above my head. Returns Celtics to depth is very funny. I'm hungry. Do you mean in real life or do you mean for more free agency stuff, Matthew? I said 705, didn't I? It's well said 705. They keep hanging around. Man. My dip chat. Nothing going on. It's kind of dead. Kind of sad. Sad. Really. It's tough. Chat, time for me to go, we think? Do we think it's Jover? I think it's Jover for now. I don't want to sit around if nothing's going to happen. As soon as I end the stream, though, I know something's going to happen. Can you show it the Luke celebrations? Yes. I can find Luke celebrations. That I can absolutely do. Starving for free agency? Hell yeah. Thank you, Philip. Okay, let's see. Best of Neemi-Kornet. I need celebrations. Kornet celebrations. I don't know if there's a video on best Neemi-Kornet celebrations. I know we did one, but keep live stream. Keep stream live playing highlights. I guess, yeah. I don't know if there's a video specifically made for best Neemi-Kornet celebrations though. Did we do a video on that? I think we did a video on that, right? Top 10 funniest moments we did. I mean, I can just put on our own video and skip through them all. Want to do that? You think Jordan Walsh gets real playing time? I think he'll definitely get some more playing time next year for sure. It's just hard to say how much with Shireman and other people like in the mix now, but I think he'll definitely get thing. Dinner's ready. Thanks, Henry. Okay, we can just watch our video on Luke Kornet celebrations and we can go over them. So we have this one. You can ignore Sam and I in the corner. Oh wait, I'm in the way. Hold up. I'm gonna put myself over us then. Okay. Tobias Harris on the thumbnail. You're a sick man. Yeah, I had to do it. Come on now. And I'm putting myself over us. The quality's terrible. I'm sorry. No, it's better now. The Spaz Dab is one of them. Electric. All right, what else we got? The bag. He's got that in his bag. Look at this. Ready? I think we rewatched Kornet to Queta alley-oop. I can do that. After we watch the celebrations, we can watch that. Chat, you gotta let me know if anything actually happens in free agency though, because I'm not in the tab. Oh, that sucks. That's so ass. Kevin Porter signed a 2-year deal with the Clippers. That fucking sucks. This guy sucks. As far as I know, unless something came out that I didn't see where he didn't like previously had a plea agreement of 3rd-degree reckless assault. He's in the process of completing a court order program. What's this? He'll move on with not guilty with no criminal record. That sucks. All right, we're going back to Kornet highlights. Fuck that. All right, fuck that guy. Whatever. Fuck that. We're not doing that. I don't want to put him on the screen. All right. I'm gonna put me over me, and you guys can see Sam's reactions to highlights while I also react to the highlights. Okay. It's like Sam's here, guys. Yeah, fuck Kevin Porter Jr. Yeah, fuck that guy. Him and Miles Bridges have no business being in the NBA. It's disgusting. Let's see. What is this Kornet celebration? Oh, this is the bag. We saw this already. Ice in the veins. We watched the Ice in the veins earlier. Love the Ice in the veins. What else we got? High fives. What is high fives? What is this one? Let me see. Just high fives all around. Look at him. Yeah. All right, sure. And blocking Embiid. Easy high five. Okay, well, that was boring. Kornet juggling. Kornet and Brad. This is Luke Kornet got me right, but bringing him an apple pie. There's the bird celebration. Oh no, that's the Spaz Dad. Where's the bird? Here's the bird. Gotta love the bird. This is him mic'd up. Yeah. There's the Luke celebrations. What do you guys want to see? The Neemias Queta, Luke Kornet, alley-oop. Are there any other signings that we've missed so far? I don't think so. Nope, just the fuckhead. Whatever. Fuck that guy. All right. I didn't know there was a Luke Kornet Neemias Queta alley-oop. I don't know if that happened. All right, let me go back to the free agency tab. I guess I'm just hanging out now. I should have left, but I'm still here. So why not just hang out for a little bit? No, it's not locked in like I am. Clearly. Ooh, wait, I like this camera look better. It looks bigger. Yeah, I'm done. I vote for the bag celebration. The bag celebration was fun. I like that one a lot. All right, get this. Someone sign someone else so Kevin Porter's not on my screen anymore. Queta and Kornet. I would have to find it. Get this fucking guy off the screen. All right, I can try. Are you guys doing more live shows soon? We'll definitely do some during the summer. I just don't know when. It'll be odd, so we'll have to figure it out moving forward. Rui, let me try to find. What would it have been? Do you know? Isake. Sorry if that's wrong. Isaac. I'm an idiot. Pleading guilty leads to being not guilty on record. Yeah, it's insane, Zach. It's fucking ridiculous. Well, he's a fucking loser. Guy sucks, obviously. Do you know who made the shot, Isaac? If that's how you pronounce your name. Was it Neimi or Luke? Because I can find it on their pages probably. Like, do you know, was it Luke passed to Neimi or Neimi passed to Luke? If you can let me know that, I can try to find it for you. Actually, I can try to find it regardless, probably. Neimi-Kornet, Neemias Queta. Let me see. Kornet, Neemias Queta, NBA.com. I think I can look at like assists on his NBA.com page, like who passed to him. Luke passed to Neimi. Okay. I can try to find that probably then. Let me do some cooking real quick, chat, and I'll find this. You guys got to tell me if something else happens in free agency though, while I'm trying to find this Neemias Queta stat. Splits would be here. No. Scoring. Shooting. Whoa. Well, what's your problem, William? Everyone say bye, William. Everyone wave goodbye to William in the chat. Goodbye. Okay, let's see. Let me find this assist. Oh, is this playoffs only? Yeah, hold up. Maybe regular season. Ishkeda. Bye, William. Bye, William. Let's see. Assisted by Neemi-Kornet. Okay, I found 2. There are 2 Neemi buckets that were assisted by Neemi-Kornet this season, and hopefully they just pop up and it doesn't show me every Neemi bucket. Okay, no, I have to search through. Can I do? Oh, this might be really annoying. Oh, this sucks. Yeah, this is gonna be really difficult to find, unfortunately. Neemi-Kornet assist. Okay, you know what? Let me go Neemi-Kornet players. Anything else happen in free agency chat? Did I miss anything while I'm looking for this? Go off the screen. All right, let me see. I'm going to go through all of his assists. I will find this now. I'm determined. This will happen. Kornet assist. Found the Hauser parameters. Because he earned less than the league average salary last year, we had the option of standing at 140% of league average salary, which equate to roughly 4 to 80. Damn. That's a big contract for Sammy. Shit, that would be insane. I don't think they sign him that much. I think he'll probably get like 10 a year. I think he probably should get what Pritchard gets, but we'll see. Happens, I guess. That's insane. No way he gets 20 mil a year. I don't think he can get them in the market. He's a good player, but I think he'd cap out around like 13 mil, like the MLE. Maybe I'm crazy though. Maybe teams are dying for Sam Hauser. Excuse me. All right. Let me find this. That can't be right. No way. Oh, okay. Yeah, it didn't update. It said Neemi-Kornet only had 7 assists this season. I was like, there's no shot. 67 though. He had 67, which makes a lot more sense. Okay, let me try to do this now. Description, Pritchard. Nope, I can't. Okay, so we're just gonna have to search, and that's fine. I found both of them for you though, Isaac, and you're gonna tell me which one it is. Is it this one? Let me make myself small. Is this it? Wait. Oh yeah. Is this? That's a cool one. That was a cool one. This is his only other sophisticated this season, so it could be either.
Danny. We got 3 guys here that know Danny. That is Danny Ainge right there.
Hey, both good, both cool, both great. Shout out Luke. Shout out Queta. Beasts. There we go, baby. Hell yeah. We found that eventually, chat. Come on now. You know I got y'all. All right. Still nothing else in free agency. Still complete nothingness. That's great. Super fun, super cool free agency, guys. This is awesome. Am I outie? Do I call it? See, I'm hesitant to call it because I don't want to miss anything. And I have FOMO. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to miss anything. Yeah, I don't know, man. Just dip, says Henry. All right, I'm gonna give 7:30. There's no 7:30. I'm out. Easy cutoff. I keep saying it, but 7:30. I'm definitely gone. Okay, this is why slow start. Fines for jumping the gun and tampering. Teams are being cautious with the aprons and potential hard caps. The PG domino will impact a lot of teams. Okay, makes sense. This is true. You know what? Let me a sec. Let me check something real quick. So we currently have 26 likes. I see there's 26, Philip. We'll give credit. But there's 70 of you watching. So, hear me out. We all scroll down a little bit. Leave a like. Help out the stream, help out the channel, and make sure to subscribe to How About Them Celtics would be cool. Just saying would be cool. You know, hey. Just saying would be cool. Hey, Landon. Unfortunately, we're wrapping up in a couple minutes here. It was funny watching Noah's and I's reaction to the Neimi-Kornet signing. So that's entertaining, if nothing else. Opening up free agency with the Neimi-Kornet signing was electric. New news, Henry? Are you just refreshing and beating me, Henry? Yeah. Okay. Caldwell Pope, 3 years, 66 mil with the Magic. 22 a year for Kentavious Caldwell Pope. Wow. That's crazy. Okay. Wow. What do we think? What do we think, chat? Damn. 22 mil for KCP is wild. I like it, though. KCP is a damn good player, man. He's perfect. Denver is getting thin. They're playing with fire over there. It's kind of crazy. 3 years, 66. How old is KCP? I think he's like 30. That's not bad. What's happening in Denver? Denver is being something. They're not being very smart. That's what's happening in Denver. Don't really know what their plan is. Kind of weird. This is also true. Jalen Suggs KCP backcourt is going to be real nice. Very cool. Very good. Wow. All right. It is 7:30 though. I know there was just new news, but I'm not going to sit here all night waiting for Paul George. And you know what, chat? I'm actually doing you guys a favor because as soon as I get off the stream, then Paul George will sign. So he's not going to sign until, until I leave. And so I will leave so Paul George can sign. Ready? Within 5 minutes of me leaving, Paul George is going to sign somewhere. So I will leave you guys so we may move on with our lives, and Paul George will sign with the Sixers as soon as I leave. So I really appreciate y'all coming on by, stopping in. I had a ton of viewers on Twitter, a ton of viewers on the YouTube channel. We've been posting every single day for over a year, or almost over a year now. Over a year now. Gonna have more videos of the Summer League players, et cetera, all that good stuff. We'll do some streams soon. Say when I'll have a new video on the channel at 5 a.m. tomorrow morning. Leave a like, subscribe to How About Them Celtics, and I'll see y'all later. Peace out, everybody. Paul George will sign in 2 seconds, so we'll see you later.